Holy smokes, it's only a month and a half away. I mean, good thing we have a plan. Do you have a plan? So this weekend, basically we up the interior painting that we need to get done. There's still a few odds and ends. I still have to touch up some of the trim, but we had a couple of painters at our house all day Saturday. They did the living room walls, changed it from green to a neutral white. And we did the master bathroom walls and ceilings from a green to a neutral white as well. Just trying to get it nice and neutral looking for home buyers to come in. We also stayed up with our plan of doing 4 to 5 boxes a weekend. So Karen all day today went through our closets, our file cabinets, and packaged up 5 or 6 boxes to be put into our storage until we're ready to list the home. So the idea is every weekend we're doing 4 to 5 to 6 boxes packed up. So by the time it's ready to stage the home while we're still living in it, it's very sparsely filled, so it looks a little bit more open and inviting and not full of our life, as it were. Karen also was busy at trimming the oak tree in the backyard, trying to do a little bit of gardening as we get closer to the date. And we also had some rotten trim from our pest report. We had some rotten window trim replaced on the front of the house. One of our good guys, Travis and Jared, they replaced the trim on the front of the house, and now it's ready. So if it's not raining by the middle of this week, we should have a painting crew there by Thursday or Friday to start painting the outside of the house. So they'll do all the preparation necessary for that. What we also did this weekend was clear out the patio side yard. So where we kept all our gardening equipment, our bicycles, all the things that don't need to be at our house right now. So we put that in storage as well, cleaned up the side yard and got it ready to go.
So after we paint the house next week, we're gonna stain this. I don't know what yet, but it's just got some water staining just from being outside in the wood, just getting staining over time. So it's a little bit, it's waterproof, but it's just not super pretty. So we're gonna do some semi-transparent stain on there for getting the house ready to sell. And last but not least, it'll be cleaning and re-oiling the patio furniture just for staging purposes. We've got the cushions over here, and then re-oiling the wood, and then eventually the last item will be the week before we take pictures will be to power wash the stamped concrete.
So just some few items that we did this weekend to get our house ready for sale. We're on our trajectory to still list in the middle of March, but the key for listing a home is to have a plan for about 2 months out, and every week have a checklist of what you need to get done, so when the time comes for photos and staging and listing, the house is ready to go, it looks great, and you're gonna get the most amount of offers for the top dollar. Thanks again, and stay tuned for episode 3 next weekend. We've got a handful of things we're gonna tackle around the house, and I'm looking forward to sharing some progress videos and photos with you. Take care. See you next time.